Broad, beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch, and I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. So it's down to business here. Martinelli. Rice. Merino. Out of play for a goal kick. Scott. Smith. And it's Kluivert. Hit into the middle. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Time to deliver. Adley. Christie. Scott. Played out to the right. That's very neat. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's played forward. Saka. Saka. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Adley, and it's Tavernier. Merino. Martinelli. Merino. Martinelli. And the finish! Arsenal! The breakthrough strike! Arsenal break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Fair. Adley. Smith. Now it's Kluivert.
Kluivert really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Merino. Ødegaard. Saka. Kluivert shifted upfield. Ødegaard. Saliba. Ødegaard. Saka. Senesi with the clearance. Smith. Senesi. Adley. Truffert. Adley. Smith. That is good strength. Smith. There are a few waiting for it. Kluivert. Shot, surely!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Martinelli. Saka! Christie clears it away. Merino. Arsenal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control.
Saka! And claimed it back swiftly. Over to the left. Now it's Rice. Here it is, crossed in. He's dealt with that well. Can he deliver? And he decides to cross it.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the offfield.
Takes a shot! He can get that clear. Ødegaard. Merino. And it's Rice. Oh, such a clever touch. Martinelli. Kluivert proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Smith. Chance! Well, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Saliba, aim forwards. Calafiori going great guns here. This looks promising.
Truffert.
And it's Scott. And here's Evanilson! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rice. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Smith. Adley. Christie. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice looking ball. He can run onto that. Now this could be a chance. He has found the way through. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Christie. And it's Smith. Adley. Trufair. Now it's Tavernier. So who's he picking out? Defending of the desperate variety. Martinelli has created one goal already. Timber. Merino. And here's Martinelli. He's free, he has got space. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Rice cuts out the pass.
Merino.
Martinelli.
Merino.
Ødegaard, gently done. Tavernier. Nice physical challenge.
Saka.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that's a good intervention. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries to get it clear. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that was very necessary.
Merino.
And it's Rice. It's anyone's ball now. Merino. Merino. And that's aimed into the middle. Saka. Moved on forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kluivert. Martinelli does really well there, strong defending. Martinelli. Merino. Could be danger, and he'll shoot here! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Christie. And it's Tavernier. Adley. Truffert. Adley. Smith. Gets into some space. Plenty waiting in the middle. Aimed in towards the centre. Adley. Out to the right. Ødegaard gets good distance on it. Senesi. Smith. Christie. Adley. Christie. Rice. Rice. Great run on the overlap here. That's good play. Nice interception, well timed. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli, oh, good spread. Smith. That's an excellent interception. Adley forwards and with intent. Timber. Martinelli. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Saliba. Calafiori. Saka. And that has been clubbed away. He is just caressing the ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Martinelli! Truffert. Adley. And it's Smith. Out towards the flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Adley. And here's Evan Nielsen. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Saka. Kluivert.
Too fair.
And it's Tavernier. And here's Tavernier.
Too fair.
And here's Tavernier. Played into the middle. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Saliba. Arsenal half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Merino. Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kluivert.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Merino. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Christie.
Too fair.
And it's Adley. Calafiori gets over and intercepts. Timber. Martinelli. Mikel Merino, aim forwards. Now it's Saka. Well read, and the danger is averted. Time and again they are repelled. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. He's on it. Goes for a shot! Saliba. Saka. Back into the middle. And here's Ødegaard. Ødegaard! It's off target and by quite a way. Christie. And here's Tavernier. Rice. Merino. Martinelli. Chance for a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him. Too fair.
And it's Tavernier. That is lovely. Out to the left it goes. Adley. Scott. Christie. It's a good shoot! They've done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Evan-Nielsen really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Not the most accurate pass. Moved on forwards, played out to the right. Now it's Martinelli. And there is the half-time whistle. And that's the second half started. Christie. Scott. Tavernier. And here's Evan Nielsen. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Adley. Christie. Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli. Oh, good spread. Saka. Chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Saka. Lovely feet. Martinelli. That's good defending, very good defending. Scott. Senesi. Smith. Senesi. Adley. And it's Kluivert. And here's Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen! And they've got rid. Smith. Adley. Played out wide. And here's Evan Nielsen.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Calafiori shifted upfield. Tavernier. Adley. And here's Evan Nielsen. Kluivert. Saka. Out to the right. Saka. Ødegaard. Merino. Decent chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Christie. Adley. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Merino. Ødegaard. Saka. Calafiori. And it's played forward. Oh, red, nice interception. Scott. Smith. Adley. And it's Kluivert. Christie. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's neat. Truffert. Now here's the delivery. Oh, shooting chance! Volleyed effort.
Adley cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Merino. Timber, gently done. Merino. Saliba. Saka. Ødegaard. Saliba. Scott producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Christie. Adley. Kluivert. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Martinelli! And he has kept it out somehow.
Martinelli clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ødegaard plays it short. Ødegaard looking for a decent ball in. Rice, and he's gone backward here. And a chance! Saka looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Ødegaard. Merino. He's having a shot! Truffert. Adley. Kluivert. Christie. And it's Tavernier. Very nicely done. Tavernier. Tavernier played out towards the right wing. Cross goes in there.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's nice. Cross in. Oh, what a goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Tavernier. Truffert. Adley. Truffert. Truffert. In with the challenge.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Kluivert. Now it's Kluivert. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, sweet feet. Brilliantly cut out.
Saka.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Adley. Kluivert. And it's played forward. Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Oh, they could be caught out here. Goes to finish! Fiori. Martinelli. That is a brilliant interception. Kluivert. Adley. Truffert. Christie. Truffert. And it's Adley. Nice control. Serves up across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now who's going to be first to this? Calafiori, aim forwards. Oh, that's a nice ball. That has been cut short. Face, great chance! Senesi. Truffert. Christie forwards and with intent. And you're not going to make any further progress now. That's really well manoeuvred. Calafiori. Saka. Truffert. Christie. Calafiori gets it clear. And it's Truffert. Senesi. Ødegaard. Saka. Calafiori tries making a foray down the right. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Gabriel. Saka. Delivered in. And he shoots! Tavernier. Adley. And it's Kluivert. Timber did Just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Adley. Tavernier. And here's Evan Nielsen through fair. Just about up to 75 minutes. Succumbs to the pressure. Calafiori did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rice. Moved on forwards. Martinelli. And the shot! Senesi shifted upfield. And it's Smith. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Played out to the right. Scott. Smith. Scott.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's found a way through. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's tidy. Merino. Saka. Showing good feet. Saka laid out to the left flank. Martinelli. Played back in. And here's Merino. Shot it goal! Been looking for.
Arsenal, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. And it's Kluivert. Eva Nielsen. Danger averted for now. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rice. Saliba, gently done. Ødegaard. Saliba. Ødegaard. Merino. Moved on forwards. It's a throw-in. Smith. Timber. Rice. Timber. Merino. Saliba. Calafiori making good progress on the right-hand side. Saliba. Gabriel. Saliba. Calafiori. Gabriel. Merino. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rice. Rice. Gabriel. Saliba. Saka. Calafiori. It's gone for a throw-in. Odegaard. And here's Martinelli. In it comes. Defending of the desperate variety. Timber. Merino. Gabriel. Aim forwards. Merino. Mikel Merino. Forwards and with intent. And here's Martinelli. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Martinelli really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Saka, gently done. Scott. 5 minutes left on the clock. Martinelli. Merino. Odegaard. Calafiori. Calafiori. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's Rice. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Throw it. Adley, and that's aimed into the middle. And he's picked it up out wide. Adley. Kirkes. Can he get onto this? No, he's overshot the green. Odegaard. Now Zinchenko. Merino. To Havertz. To Rice. Clears it away. Merino. Martinelli! Decent enough try. Kirkes. Tavernier. Showing great feet there. Well read. And the danger is averted. White. Now Zinchenko. Saka. Oh, that's a key interception. Kluivert. Eva Nielsen. Tavernier. Now Kerkez. Cook. Interesting ball. Cleared away. And it's been taken straight back. Nice control. Out towards the flank. Kluivert. Now Kerkez. And he's in on goal. There's the hit. He can get that clear. Now it's Kluivert. Semenyo. Kluivert. Kluivert! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Zinchenko. Saliba. Now Zinchenko. White. Aim forwards. Havertz. Saka. Zinchenko. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ødegaard plays it short. And that has been clubbed away. Referee's given a throw. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Now Ødegaard. Merino. Saliba. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kluivert. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gabriel. Now White. Rice. Kerkez. Semenyo. Christie. Now that is tiny, really tiny. And he's there to get it away. Semenyo. Christie. Semenyo. Proves too strong. Saka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Havertz with the foul. Sabani. Tavernier. For Kluivert. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Cook.
must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
White gets it away. Cook. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Havertz. For Martinelli. Martinelli. Rice. Oh, delicately. Ditch defending, but that'll do. Tavernier. It's Christie. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Saka. Gently done. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's got his cross in. Merino. Ødegaard. Merino. Zinchenko. It's Saka. Oh, that's delightful. Christie. Eva Nielsen. Muscular approach does pay off here. Merino. For Martinelli. Havertz. Nicely intercepted. Eva Nielsen. Now it's Kluivert. Out to the right. Now it's crossed into the middle. Cook. Semenyo. He was alert to it. Martinelli. Now Ødegaard. Kluivert. Christie. For Kluivert. Looking to go deep. Ødegaard. Zinchenko. Saliba. Rice. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Havertz. Swung over into the middle.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Tavernier. Cook. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Kluivert. Zinchenko. For Merino. And he's forced to go back. Zinchenko. Gabriel for Rice. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cook. Semenyo. Cook. Now Kirkes. Tavernier. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's having a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Real chance! Saliba. Odegaard. Martinelli. Now Odegaard. Rice. For Merino. And it's played forward. Now it's Havertz. Merino. Martinelli. Just eases him off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's run loose here. And that was very necessary. Odegaard, Saka, Merino, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Kluivert, moved on forwards, and they could break here. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got away. Semenyo. Martinelli. It's Saka. Opts for safety. Merino. And Gabriel. Semenyo. Kluivert has been caught there, it's a foul. Christie. Decent ball. Zinchenko attempts a clearance. Christie. That's very neat. Kluivert with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tavernier. Kirkes. Mikel Merino is there to clear. Havertz proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Zinchenko succumbs to the pressure. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's a sharp little ball here. That's tidy. Eva Nielsen. Christie. Good play on the left-hand side here. Eva Nielsen's cross. Martinelli. Odegaard. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've got a shot fest on our hands.
Odegaard. Now it's Rice. Martinelli! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Chasing after it. Kluivert is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
White. For Martinelli. Kluivert did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tavernier. Played into the middle. Corner it is. Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Kerkez. Some good work on the right flank here. Swung over. And it's hoisted clear. Rice. White. For Rice. White. Semenyo. Kluivert. And steps in, and that's the end of that. Zinchenko. Shifted upfield. Zinchenko. It's Saka. Stood up well to him there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Martinelli. Odegaard. Zinchenko plays it in. Kerkez. Christie. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Martinelli. Rice. Requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Threads one in. Fiddles it through. Ball swung in. And it It's kept out by a stubborn defence. Cook. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's been won straight back. Saka. Zinchenko. For Rice. Martinelli. Zinchenko. For Merino. And he's forced to go back. Semenyo. Christie. Semenyo. Now Kerkez. Cook. Saka. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now who's going to be first to this? Passes short and sharp. That's good play. Now it's Cook. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Christie! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cook. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been knocked clear. Tavernier. That's going to go a long way. Kerkez. Semenyo. Into the middle. Oh, sweet feet. Aimed in towards the... Great leap! He still wants to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Zinchenko. Now Saliba. Gabriel. Semenyo. Kluivert. Even Nielsen! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defence has got rid of that. Cook. And now a sudden chance to counter. Forwards and with intent. Rice. Now White. Forward it goes. That's the throw. Kirkes. Semenyo. Christie. Now Tavernier. Lovely feet. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Shifted upfield, played back in. Christie. Kluivert. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Havertz. Saka. Zinchenko. Very nicely done. Merino. Now it's Martinelli. It's anyone's ball now. Cleared without complication. Gently done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's had it taken off him. Saka. Rice. Puts in a cross. And the keeper beats it away. Turns back here, probably the best option. Merino. Rice. Martinelli. No, he's not getting his way this time. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. And that has been cleared. Tavernier. Kirkes. Zabani. Zinchenko cuts out the pass. Odegaard. It's Saka. Zinchenko. Now it's Havertz. Rice. Martinelli. Oh, great chance! It's one! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Kirkes. Zinchenko. Oh, red, nice interception. Christie. To Cook. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Semenyo. Over to the left. Showing good feet. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ødegaard. And that's another good win of the ball. Tavernier. Kluivert.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That is lovely. Spread out to the left. Semenyo. Saka. Zinchenko. Looks to clip it forward. The fellow shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Semenyo for Kluivert. Forwards and with intent. Saka gets over and intercepts. Merino. Ødegaard. For Merino. It's Saka. Martinelli. Rice. Has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tavernier. Oh, good spread. Ødegaard. Rice. Pinches it off him. Aim forwards. Semenyo. Kerkez. Tavernier. To Havertz. Rice. Gabriel. For Merino. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Zinchenko might just make this. And that has left him in a heap. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. That's been cut out, well played. Rice. Niggles his way through. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Cook. Kerkez. To Havertz. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Merino. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Zinchenko making good progress on the right-hand side. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Knocks it out wide. Havertz. Rice. Now Zinchenko. Saka. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Merino. Martinelli. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, well played, well played. Cook. Tavernier. Oh, that's neat. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Christie! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Martinelli. Rice. And the return pass. Saka. Zinchenko. Now Ødegaard. Saka. Played out towards the right wing. Opts for safety. And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Havertz. Martinelli. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's there to clear it. Great run on the overlap here. Looking to break at pace. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Kluivert. Even Nielsen! Defending of the desperate variety. Rice. For Martinelli. Strong running down that left flank. Martinelli. Tavernier. It's a good run down the right. Kluivert. And he's there to clear it.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Merino. Rice. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now Ødegaard. And he's forced to go back. Kluivert. Cook. Kerkez. Now Tavernier. Kluivert. Closing in on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rice. Oh, can he get onto this? Tavernier. Semenyo. It's Christie. Tavernier. Kerkez. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over, and he's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Zinchenko. For Rice. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, not quite. Havertz. Cook does really well to win the ball there. Kluivert looking to add to his goal. Christie. Kluivert. It's run loose here. It's a throw-in. Saka. Ødegaard. For Rice. Zinchenko is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kluivert. Kluivert. Throw in. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, that's a fine interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rice. Havertz. Played out to the left flank. Oh, nice touch. There's the cross. It's a goal kick. Cook. Moved on forwards. Zinchenko. Martinelli. Interesting ball. Rice is wide and looking to get onto this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. In once more. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Semenyo. Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. calmly anticipates. Looking tidy in possession here. Some really good ball movement. Saka! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Cook has created one goal already. That'll be a throw. Cook. Played out wide. Tavernier. Mikel Merino defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Zinchenko. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. Semenyo. Kluivert. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Odegaard. Stood up well to him there. Senesi. Semenyo. It's Christie. Kluivert. Tavernier. Saliba. Gabriel. Shifted upfield. Back into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they're quick to get it back. Havertz.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kerkez. Aim forwards. Odegaard. Zinchenko. For Rice. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. White. Rice. Now Zinchenko. Saka. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Saliba. Saka. Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
first to this. Do have a chance to counter here. And he skips past his man. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Zinchenko. It's Saka. Martinelli. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Kerkez. Tavernier. Kluivert tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rice. Now Ødegaard. White. It's Saka. Now it's Havertz. Martinelli. Havertz! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety. Zinchenko. Now it's Rice. Lovely feet. Havertz! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Semenyo. Christie. Kluivert. To Cook. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rice. That is lovely. Lovely ball, and he's got the shot away! Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Eva Nielsen. White. Shifted upfield. Saka. Zinchenko. It's Saka. Swings in across. Savani. Cook. Tavernier. To Cook. Kluivert. Havertz. White. To Martinelli. He is through here. And now the breakaway. That's going to go a long way. And it's been taken straight back. Kluivert. Crossed in. Goes in for the header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Saka, now he's off and running. Semenyo. Christie. Saliba. Zinchenko. Played towards the other side. Rice. Now Ødegaard. It's Saka. Rice. It's run loose here. Opts to play it back.
Havertz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ødegaard. Ødegaard. He's had it taken. Saka! Semenyo. Zabalny. Now Kerkez. Tavernier. Rice. Martinelli. For Rice. Zinchenko. Now Ødegaard. Havertz. Now it's Martinelli. He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Spread out to the left. Now it's Rice. There's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Merino. And he's managed to get rid. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Rice. Saka. Now who's going to be first to this? Is there any support? He might not need it. For Merino. Saka. Kluivert. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Merino chooses to go crossfield. Tavernier. Cook. For Kluivert. Semenyo to Cook. Aim forwards. Now the finish!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Saka. For Rice. Merino. It's Saka. Martinelli. Christie. Kluivert.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Tavernier. This is promising. Oh, that's neat. To Cook. Out to the right. Merino. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Kluivert with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kirkes. Christie. Kluivert. Mikel Merino wins the duel this time. Havertz puts his foot on the gas. Merino. Saka. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Eva Nielsen. Proves too strong. Saka. Now Ødegaard. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Rice. Goes back. Now Ødegaard. Semenyo. Arsenal are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Cook. Semenyo. Swings it across. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Saliba. Arsenal have got themselves in front very early here. Martinelli. Saka. Martinelli. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Semenyo. Kluivert. Christie. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Saliba. Moved on forwards. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Merino. Zinchenko
Is onto it in a flash. It's Saka. Ødegaard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Kluivert.
It's Christie.
Kluivert.
Even Nielsen! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to clear it. Tavernier. Christie. And it's hoisted clear.
Rice.
White. For Merino. Martinelli. For Rice. Martinelli.
Saka.
Kerkez. Now Tavernier.
Kluivert.
Oh, that's nice. Semenyo. To Cook. Kerkez. To Cook. Now this could... There's the shot! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Christie! Only partially clear. Cook. Defending of the desperate variety. Passing nice and neat. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Remarkable.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cook. Semenyo. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. To the goalkeeper. White. Zinchenko. For Marini. Now Zinchenko. Odegaard. Now Zinchenko. Saka. Big chance! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Kirkes. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Kluivert, out to the left it goes. Christie. Semenyo. Cook. And that has left him in a heap. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Semenyo. Tavernier. Very nicely done. Towering header. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Saka. Havertz. Good spot, he's seen the run. Saka is in a really good position out wide. Clears it away. Good running with the ball. He's got away. Some good work on the right flank here. Climbs up big. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Zabani. Cook. Now Kerkez. Aimed in towards the centre. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can clear their lines. White. Oh, can he get onto this? Looking for options for movement. That's good defending, very good defending. Zinchenko. Merino. Looking for the runner. That's very neat. Martinelli! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Christie. Kluivert. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rice. Odegaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Saka. Havertz. Now it's Saka. Zinchenko. And he's gone backward here. Tavernier. Forward it goes. Chance here to counter. Now it's Kluivert. Now that's well seen too. Saka has created one goal already. Rice. Now it's Havertz. Martinelli. Over to the left. Odegaard. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Semenyo. Now Tavernier. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's been cut out, well played. Merino. Rice. Martinelli. Cleared away. Zinchenko. That has been knocked clear. Tavernier. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. There's a sharp little ball here. Cleared without complication. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Saka, played out to the left flank. Now it's Rice. Nice control. Martinelli. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, nice touch. Christie. He is just caressing the ball. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Cook. And now the hit! No, not quite.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Zinchenko. Saliba. And Gabriel. Gently done. Oh, that's well spotted. Kirkes. Tavernier. Nielsen! That was superb goalkeeping.
Evan Nielsen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Merino. Now Zinchenko. Ødegaard. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Rice. Now it's Martinelli. Saka. Over to the left. Now it's Rice. Tavernier. Now Kirkes. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Martinelli. Rice. Nice physical challenge. Cook with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gabriel. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Merino. Havertz. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Christie. Semenyo. Now Zabarnyi. Martinelli. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, sweet feet. Saliba. Ødegaard, forwards and with intent. Cook. Out towards the flank. White is there, and he can get that clear. Brilliantly cut out. Saka. Now Ødegaard. Martinelli. It's Saka. Now it's Havertz. Martinelli. Martinelli! That's a half-decent try.
Martinelli has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Gabriel. And he's forced to go back. Rice. It's Saka. Merino. Zinchenko. It's Saka. Succumbs to the pressure. Tavernier. Cook. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tavernier. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice. For Merino. Saliba. Now Odegaard. Martinelli. Now Odegaard. Stood up well to him there. Christie. For Rice. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. White. Rice. Now Zinchenko. Saka. Nice bit of trickery. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Saliba. Saka. Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Odegaard! Now, who's going to be first to this? Do have a chance to counter here. And he skips past his man. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Zinchenko. It's Saka. Martinelli. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Kerkez. Tavernier. Kluivert tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rice. Now Odegaard. White. It's Saka. Now it's Havertz. Martinelli. Havertz! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety. Zinchenko. Now it's Rice. Lovely feet. Havertz! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Semenyo. Christie. Kluivert to Cook. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rice. That is lovely. Lovely ball, and he's got the shot away! Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Eva Nielsen. White. Shifted upfield. Saka. Zinchenko. It's Saka. Swings in across. Savani. Cook. Tavernier to Cook. Kluivert. Havertz. White for Martinelli. He is through here. And now the breakaway. That's going to go a long way. And it's been taken straight back. Kluivert. Crossed in. Goes in for the header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Saka, now he's off and running. Semenyo. Christie. Saliba. Zinchenko. Played towards the other side. Rice. Now Ødegaard. It's Saka. Rice. It's run loose here. Opts to play it back.
Havertz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ødegaard. He's had it taken. Saka! Semenyo. Savani. Now Kerkez. Tavernier. Rice. Martinelli. For Rice. Zinchenko. Now Ødegaard. Havertz. Now it's Martinelli. He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Spread out to the left. Now it's Rice. There's the delivery. Last last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Merino. And he's managed to get rid. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Rice. Saka. Now who's going to be first to this? Is there any support? He might not need it.
For Merino.
Saka. Kluivert. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Merino chooses to go crossfield. Tavernier. Cook. For Kluivert. Semenyo to Cook. Aim forwards. Now the finish!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Saka. For Rice. Merino. It's Saka. Martinelli. Christie. Kluivert.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Tavernier. This is promising. Oh, that's neat. To Cook. Out to the right. Merino. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Kluivert with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kerkez. Christie. Kluivert. Mikel Merino wins the duel this time. Havertz puts his foot on the gas. Merino. Saka. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Eva Nielsen. Proves too strong. Odegaard. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Rice. Goes back. Now Odegaard. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now then, the ball's come loose. Odegaard. It's Saka. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I just think...
Martinelli. Merino. Martinelli. Rice gets into some space. Oh, such a clever touch. And he welcomes it in. Kirkes. To Cook. Kirkes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. White gets it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. White. Now Odegaard. Rice. Zinchenko. Now he's off and running. Saka. Oh, it's come loose. Tavernier. Kirkes. Now Zabani. Cook. Tavernier. Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. Saka. To Havertz. Zinchenko. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now there's a fine ball. That is a brilliant interception. Tavernier, driving on and making good progress. Tavernier, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Martinelli. Now White. For Rice. Now Odegaard. Martinelli. Now Zinchenko. Merino. It's Saka. Merino. Merino. Nice ball. Martinelli! He's missed, but not by that far. Kirkes. Now Tavernier. Kirkes. Tavernier. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zinchenko. For Merino. Saka. Time and again they are repelled. Christie. Semenyo. It's Christie. Forwards and with intent. Eva Nielsen. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ødegaard. For Rice. For Martinelli. Rice. Now Ødegaard. Martinelli.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Kerkez.
Evan Nielsen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Zinchenko. Martinelli. Tavernier. Semenyo. To Cook. Now Kerkez. Great run on the overlap here. Cook. Turns and goes back. Semenyo. To Cook. Good read, needed to be. Rice. Ødegaard. And he cuts out the supply. Christie. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
And now they can clear their lines. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Gabriel with the clearance. Cook. Saka. Just eases him off the ball. He's had it taken off him. Kluivert. Martinelli. To Havertz. Rice. Now Ødegaard. Zinchenko. Saka. For Martinelli. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And he can clear it away. Now it's Rice, and it's played into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Kluivert. Christie. For Kluivert. Cook. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. Oh, that is a nice touch. Kluivert. That is lovely. Now, who's going to be first to this? Eva Nielsen! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Merino. Now Zinchenko. Saka. Havertz. Saka. Now it's Rice. For Merino. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Kerkez. And he's had it nicked away. Havertz. They get a throw in. Martinelli. Merino. Now Zinchenko. And the pass is intercepted. Tavernier. Now Kerkez. Tavernier. Havertz. For Martinelli. White. And Gabriel. Merino. For Rice. Oh, nice touch. Arsenal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And now the breakaway. Kerkez. Now Tavernier. Rice spots it and intercepts. Odegaard. For Merino. Saka. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now Odegaard. Merino. Saliba. Zinchenko. For Merino. Odegaard. For Rice. Pinches it off him. Kluivert. Semenyo. Now Kerkez. Now the ball in. Cleared away. Kluivert. And the shot! And the defence can get it clear. And he whips it in. Massive leap! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kluivert. Oh, sweet feet. Gabriel can get it clear. Kerkez. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Tavernier. That's tidy. Up for a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Odegaard. Great defending, strong and determined. That has been cut short. Kluivert. Christie. For Kluivert. Eva Nielsen. Cross to the back post. Cook. Now Kerkez. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. White. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Kluivert. Opts for safety. Gently done. Great run on the overlap here. Saka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Martinelli. Saka. Out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. In comes the cross. Tries to get it clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's neat. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Odegaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rice. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Cook. Now Kerkez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Zabani. Semenyo. Knocks it out wide. Crossed into the box. And out it comes again. For Martinelli. Merino. Saka. Now Zinchenko. Odegaard. Rice. It's Saka. Saka.